What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to analyze MyFxBook verified track record. So let's get started. All right, what you see on the screen is MyFxBook track record over the past 6 months. Because some time ago, I promised you guys to show you MyFxBook track record if it was 6 months long. And right now it is around 6 months long. So I wanted to show you this, guys, full transparency. I'm going to refresh it so that you guys know that I didn't change anything because, you know, people are crazy these days and adjusting stuff and those type of things. But this is my track record, and if you take a look at the line chart, you can see it's a bit choppy, and today I'm diving into why that's the case and what could have gone better. But these are my results. 29% in 6 months, very, very decent results if you ask me. It's way more than that you make with investing, and these are realistic results. Not 100 to 200% a month, but if you can make this in around 6 months and maybe double that amount in a year, so let's say you make 50 to 60% a year trading Forex, you're doing very, very well. So I'm quite happy with the results. So let's dive into the line graph and what actually happened. Now, as you can see, this drawdown is pretty steep. And normally my drawdowns aren't this steep. So the reason for that is simply because I know that during December, my performance starts to go down. However, I also play with risk. So when everything lines up, I tend to risk more on those trades because in general, they perform way better than my basic strategy. Because of this, and just because of unfortunate bad luck, basically, I got a lot of these grade A setups where everything lined up. I got them in December. So I risked more on these trades because in general, they work better. However, December tends to be a bad month for me. So I risked more on these trades. And that's why the losses were a bit larger during this period. Over the long term, if I risk this way, I make more money. However, just because of bad luck and things happening in the markets, I basically had this drawdown, and that's just what happens. And as you can see right now, I'm almost out of the drawdown, so I don't really worry about it. But normally my drawdowns are less, and it tends to be, the graph tends to look a bit more like this that we had in the beginning. Sometimes such a drawdown, but usually it tends to be more like this instead of such a steep drop. So but it happens. I'm going to investigate if I should just quit trading during December, during this period, because I trade a breakout after a false breakout. And in order for the breakout to work, I need momentum because I don't buy a retest or anything like it. I hop on the momentum of the breakout. And it's a fact that during the last month and even the last quarter of the year, there tends to be less momentum, less volume, less explosive moves. And that's what my strategy is kind of built around. So that could explain why the performance tends to lag. So I'm going to investigate it, but that explains the drawdown. Usually I do not like it, but it happened. If we go back to the months, so I started this in August, 5% gain, almost 15 in September, 10% drawdown, 24 in November, minus 13 in December. And now in January, I'm up 10.83%. Why am I showing you this? Quite simply because to show you guys that I don't make money every single month. I made four out of 6 months, I ended up green. And there is so much shit around on the internet that make people believe that you should be winning every single month, that you should be making money every single month. That's just not realistic at all. It's not. You don't need to be making money every single month to get an income from trading. In fact, most professional traders even lose a few months per year. So it's completely normal, guys. And I just want to show you that even if you lose some months during the year, you can still make a decent return. This is a decent return in 6 months. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Be real with yourself. You're not going to make money every single month, and it doesn't matter. All that matters is if you stick to your plan. Because let's look at this drawdown. During this drawdown, I just stuck to the plan. I just followed it and I took every setup without making mistakes. And then I made a new equity high. Not by shitting myself during the period, making adjustments. I don't know what people do during a drawdown, to be honest, but I just stuck to the plan. And if you have tested it over and over again, and if you know the data and you know it works, just follow it. And then you're on top of the drawdown again. And yes, you had a shit month. I had a shit month during that period. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the 6 months, I'm up. You have to look at it in the long term. You're not going to make money every single month, but let's say you trade for a living and you withdraw cash every single quarter or 6 months. If you look at it that way, if I just didn't withdraw any money during this period and now the 6 months are over, I'm up 29%. Let's say this is a 100K account, then you made 29K in 6 months. That's around 5K per month, which is a decent salary if you ask me. So the point is, you're not going to make a stable income every single month from trading, but you have to look at it for the long run. So maybe you do it every quarter. At the end of the quarter, you're like, all right, I made, I don't know, 10%. You can withdraw the 10% and you use that as an income for the next 3-4 months. It's not going to be a monthly income. Trading requires you to be very thoughtful of your money and how you spend it, because you don't get a monthly salary, but you do get monthly bills. So you need to have some type of money management, not only in trading, but also outside of trading. You need to know your expenses, what you need to pay each month, and then you can come up with how you can allocate your money that you withdraw, those type of things. So that's what I wanted to add in here. I also want to take a look at here. So I took 66 trades in 6 months. That is 11 trades per month. So you guys that try to scalp every day on a 5-minute chart and take 10 trades a day, it's not needed at all. This is 66 trades, 10, 11 trades a month. And this is the return. You don't have to go crazy with taking all these types of positions. It just gives you more room for error. It allows you to fuck up more. You pay more in cost because every time you click the button, you have to pay. So yeah, it's not needed. 66 trades, they all, I believe one was not according to my plan, but 65 trades were according to the plan. And as you can see, the results are pretty decent if you ask me. Now, win rate 61%, which is great because my average win rate is anywhere between 60 to 65%. So this is completely normal for me. Also, 66 trades and having this performance is most likely not luck. I hope so. No, but the point is you need a big enough sample size to really have reliable data. And in my opinion, this is 65 trades according to plan. It just validates what I do works. I already knew it works because I've been training this for a long time. But this just gives me extra confidence that what I do just works. In terms of pips, my winners were a bit bigger than my losers. In terms of risk to reward ratio, my winners were also a little bit bigger than my my losers. And that's all you need. I win more often than I lose, and I win a bit more when I win than when I lose. That puts the odds in my favor. That gives me those returns. So hope you guys really like this transparency. I spoke about this many times before. A lot of people just talk about profitability and being the best trader, being profitable. But I think if you educate people like I do, you need to have skin in the game and you need to be able to show that what you're doing actually works. I don't want a personal trainer that's fat as fuck because I don't trust the guy. If he can't lose weight himself, then why would I hire him to tell me how to lose weight? That's ridiculous. If I would hire a coach, I want to be sure that he makes money trading, or that at least that he has the skill And I think this proves that I do have the skill. Am I the best trader out there? Hell no. The equity curve could be way smoother. The returns could be way bigger. The drawdown can be decreased. The point is, I can make returns in trading, and I'm going to do my absolute best to keep improving this. That's what it's all about. I'm not the best trader. However, I am a profitable trader. And that's what it's about. It's about making money. It's not about the smoothest equity curve. Of course, that's nice. But at the end of the day, it's about making money. And these returns can definitely make you money. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the track record or about the data I showed you in here, or anything about trading for a living, those type of things, comment down below. I will answer your questions. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.